here with Brian from the Lido
You tried to add
this
something
morning.
in there, Brian? You were
I
going,
know.
No, every time. Super time.
You're like a late night. I don't know what they almost like spoken word poetry. You should
Whoa.
do that at the Lido.
Do spoken word poetry?
Hey, cool cats. I'm Brian Kirshner.
What
Kirshner
is
doesn't flow. You know how
happening?
Kirshner just doesn't flow? Way too many, thinking where you do the tap your hand and vowels and how
Isn't
many
it only
consonants.
two? Kirshner.
Yeah, it's more than one.
Yeah.
Smith.
Okay, so then your performer
Hey, what
name
about-
would be Noble Father, since Noble Son is your son.
That's true, and I'm also the owner of Luna. Every time I come into this radio
'Cause that
station,
rolls off the
everybody
tongue.
Luna. Oh, you're Noble Son's dad. Yeah. It's
Luna, friend of Luna. There, that's your name.
I am no one, so therefore I am.
Welcome, Brian from the Lido.
My name is no one. Yeah.
I just want to say really quick, we are live on the Moose FM Facebook
Oh,
page.
we're on.
Yeah,
well, that's
so-
why Dub was doing the singy head
So
thing. Yeah,
Got
You
it.
can-
Yeah.
it's good. That's
Yeah,
good.
that wasn't just off air. That was all live.
Nice.
So thank you for not cursing.
We appreciate it, Brian. You're doing great.
It's hard. This is a hard thing to control sometimes. The roars. So what's going on? How's things?
Things
Look
are
at the
good.
weather.
I
know,
mean,
hey?
Dub has an amazing limp.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slipped on a tiny patch of ice, and here we are. Before it turned into a swimming pool. Lucky.
Was that out front of the Moose FM radio station?
No,
were
it
you
was
in-
out back on
Oh.
Saturday. What can you do, right?
Yeah.
How
So
are you?
careful.
It's a swimming pool.
I have not
now.
slipped.
I'm
Although I have this big egg right here. I was
Oh.
emptying out a house. We sold a house we have on 116th Avenue, and I was pulling a wheelbarrow out.
Yeah.
And I hit this patch of mud, and arm went
no.
down, leg went down, and this hit right on the side of the wheelbarrow. So I have this little egg.
Okay.
So I'm going to put my face up later on. They say keep your face above your heart.
I got
so.
your good side. Don't worry, Brian.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
You have to elevate your face.
No.
The rice Smith.
I make stuff up. Yeah. Keep your face elevated. It is. Not standing on your head.
Look, this is a show that you could have at the Lido, just the Brian comedy show.
Yeah. That'd be good.
That's
yeah.
that's how each show starts, right?
It is. Yeah. You just say hello to the people and it's fun. We have a lot of fun over there.
Yeah. And I mean, speaking of comedy, man, February is comedy month at the Lido.
It
eh?
is. Actually, Lido is comedy. We get such a reputation now of people wanting to play the stage.
Yeah.
You know, and it's really endearing for us. I mean, it's been a long road. We're 17 years into it. And the theater is 67 years old now. Yeah, it's just, and it's so easy for everyone to do. Just come down, shut your damn cell phone off, and just enjoy some laughter. And some of it is ours, as in we hire the artists.
Yep.
And some of it where the artists, they want to do their own show. So
Yeah.
they'll, we're just the box, basically.
They reach out and say, "Hey, Brian, can we make a stop in Fort St. John at your place?"
Exactly. With LJ Musqua.
Yeah.
It's a good example. Funny guy, says some stuff that perhaps is inappropriate. So I assume no responsibility for what comes out of his mouth. No, I just, it's a place for everybody.
Yeah.
It's not just, Cindy and my theater. It's everyone's theater. It's Fort St. John's theater. And people want to come here and they want to play. So we've got lots of comedy like you're talking about. Landon Cecil's going to be here. We've got High on Ice. Ken Volgertson has been in the comedy industry for 30 years, and he has yet to play the Lido.
Wow.
And I never realized that, and he never realized that. And it's like, wow, okay, well, you should come. So he's headlining the High on Ice February 16, 17, or 15, 16, 16, 17.
16, 17, I got
Yeah.
it, Brian. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
And it'll be his first time being at
First
the
time
Lido.
touching the boards of the Lido stage, yeah.
Wow, good
so we're
for
looking
him.
forward to having him there, yeah. What else we got? I actually have to write stuff down before I come here because we have so many things happening. It's nice to have the Christmas rush. It's weird because it takes regular clientele out of your regular mode.
Yeah.
Of having events, and that for that 6-week period, it just be, Merry Christmas, over and over and over, rinse, repeat kind of thing, right? So it's nice to be able to have that bit of a break in January where people, replenish their pocketbooks and then they come back out and have some fun.
Yeah. Now, speaking of which, I should say, because you've talked about it a couple times, George Canyon is coming, but You're out of luck with those tickets already, aren't you?
Yeah, we're completely sold out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there I think you've done this in the past, so tell me if I'm wrong, Brian, but if somebody's just holding out hope, they can call you and get on a wait list.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. We have started a wait list as of yesterday.
Yeah.
We sold our last 6 tickets. But there is a chance that somebody may need to release tickets. I mean, life happens, right? And things happen. So we make sure we take care of the customer as well. We're not going to, hit them up with the no refund policy if we want people waiting for tickets, obviously, right? So,
Okay.
yeah. And we've got the crib tournament.
Yes.
You believe, 100, we have like 120. Right now we're sitting, I think, 39 teams. So we'll get to 50 teams.
Wow.
All gathering on a Sunday afternoon to play 4 hours of crib at the CZ Law Crib Tournament. So, it's what is entertainment? I start racking through my brain of what are different ideas where people get together and we thought, backgammon and maybe, I don't know, beer.
Brews and backgammon?
Brews and backgammon.
Yeah.
Look at the light in Brian's
Oh, ding,
eyes.
ding, ding.
You just gave him an idea.
Yeah, and because it's entertaining. People want to get out. They want to meet people. Where does somebody meet somebody when they move and they're new to town? Mm-hmm. We've got the teachers coming in. They're doing a trivia night.
Oh, yeah.
And that's happening at the end of February. Mm-hmm. And so it's not just designed for teachers and that kind of thing. It's designed for, you want to go out with your coworkers, get a team of 6 together, and come on down and find out how smart you aren't. It's good. It's like, oh, they're way smarter over at whatever the place is. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But a lot of the things that we do there are brought to the community, not just by us, the Lido, but by, folks that want to be part of making Fort St. John a better place. Mm-hmm. Remember Lauren at C&V Trailer Sales? Well, he recently sold to Marissa and Cody English, and they wanted to continue that same drive to make the place a better place. And so they're the ones that sponsored the George Canyon show and assisting us with bringing him in. Things cost a lot. These entertainers they don't want to work for free. They always say in the music industry that they'll play for free. It's just getting there that costs all the money.
Yeah.
So it's big thanks to Cody and Marissa for stepping up. And if somebody out there wants to do any event like brews and backgammon, rum and ramoli. We could have ramoli tables all around the Lido, and you move and you go to the bamboo table, and maybe you go to the Captain Morgan table, and you
gin and gymnastics. Okay,
that
maybe
is not a good
maybe
idea.
Not a good idea.
Do not
Never
mix
mind.
gin and gymnastics together.
Have you seen in the airplanes where they have that little bag at the front of the back of the?
Yep.
Yeah, hey, heave ho. Yeah,
But if you have an idea for an event, someone can reach out to you.
Absolutely. We've talked about having a non-profit, just a meeting at the Lido where anybody and everybody who is on, whether you're with a school pack or whether you're, major fundraiser for Hospital Foundation, that kind of thing, that we all come down, these groups can come down and we can discuss what we can offer all of them. And we'll just offer them a night out at the Lido to understand what we can do for them. Mm-hmm. And then from there, they can plan any event they want. I like the idea of we've never done it before, so the answer is yes. Now, how the hell we pull it off, I don't know. But we've had a live horse in there. Glenn Stewart, Colt Buster, he came down and he's standing on his horse and he's whipping away. And we've had a live Harley Davidsons in there, a couple of those, snowmobile. I ride for the disabled. When they did 100 Women Who Care, they rode a horse in.
Wow.
We can do that. It's just a little cleanup on aisle 3, if they have an accident before they come in,
Well, it sounds like any big idea is not too big for the Lido.
Like doggy date night. Wouldn't that be fun? Where the SPCA could come in and you just go from booth to booth and you get to know this new little dog and maybe you adopt it. It's terrible. They always ship them out to Cornell. Well, it would be nice to be able to, keep them rolling in our own community. So, yeah, it's a disease. Lots of ideas that run through my head. And whoever ends up purchasing the Lido in the very near future, I hope, that, Cindy and I will be there to help them through it. Mm-hmm. Or they may just want to say, no, that's here, you go away, But it is something I want to see it live on. It's 67 years it's been in the community, and I want to see it live on forever,
Brian, if someone is interested in either an event or purchasing tickets, how can someone do that?
Well, if you're interested in purchasing the tickets to the AC/DC tribute Who Made Who, which we just signed on March 16th to come play the Lido, you could call the Lido at 250-785-3011 or hit us up at thelido.ca, where you're going to see where all of our events that are up and coming. And yeah, we hope to see everyone soon. The weather's good.
Absolutely. Always nice to chat, Brian.
Pleasure. See you next Wednesday.
Want to be a part of the show? Call or text